Hi you guys. I'm sure you guys are wondering where I have been. Well, depressed. So much has happened since I filmed my last video. I don't even know when my last video was. I just want to hang out with you guys and get back into filming again. I miss it so much, and I just feel like that is a big chunk of my life that I allowed myself to let go of for a little while, and I miss it. So I thought we could just do a little vlog today and we could just hang out together and kind of get back on track. I really need that. I really need to get back on track.
Oh my God, what is that?
Kova's here, say hi. So I just went to Chick-fil-A and I got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and I got some hash browns. Did you guys know that they had jalapeno salsa? I did not ask for this, but they put it in my bag.
Wow.
I don't know why they gave me jalapeno salsa, but I kind of want to put it on my biscuit. Oh my goodness.
That smells so good.
That's like some of the best fucking salsa I've ever had. Let me eat a little bit of this and then I'll come back and we'll start talking. So I don't want to like completely bore you guys, but I do feel like I owe some kind of explanation as to where the fuck I've been. At the beginning of last year, I got accepted into grad school. I had made a plan that I was going to go to school because the job that I got after getting my bachelor's degree was not what I wanted it to be, and I was just very stressed out and I was unwell. I decided I guess the only thing to do is to go back to school for another year and get my master's degree, and you know, I don't know, then maybe things will be better. So that was my plan. The plan that was supposed to happen simultaneously was that I was going to be consistent with YouTube because I was working from home and I was going to school online. So I was like, I'll be at home. I can be more consistent with my social media. Well, I'm crazy. That's just not how things went. That was the hardest year of my entire life. Almost took me out, y'all. It almost took me the fuck out. My job for the last year was to be a therapist and help other people with their mental health. And I think in doing that and focusing so hard on that, I completely neglected my own. So that's kind of the long but also short version of where I've been. There's more to say, but I feel like I have talked enough. So let's like go do some other stuff. I just got here, so let's go get some work done. We'll talk some more in a little bit. Okay. Update, it is like 12 o'clock. I've been working non-stop all morning. I've been staring at a computer for way too long, so I think I'm gonna take a break and probably eat some lunch. So far, all you guys have seen me do is eat breakfast, and now you're gonna see me eat lunch. It was warm enough yesterday for me to wear a mini skirt, and today I'm freezing, but welcome to North Carolina. Hi, okay, this is what I found in the fridge. I found some honey ham, salami. The bag's open. Suspicious. I'm trying to be quiet because my mom's taking a nap.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
All they have is healthy bread. Someone help me. Look at this bread, you guys. It's actually not bad. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic about it. I hate these. I usually just throw them away, to be honest. Slice of cheese. I don't have my dairy mills with me, so I'm just living on the edge.
Move, bitch!
I'm gonna go eat my lunch. I'm gonna go watch some YouTube. Time is moving fast today. You guys, it is literally 4 o'clock. I filmed literally nothing while I was there, but I kind of knew that was gonna happen. Wow. Hold on, something scary is happening.
I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
It's kind of been a weird day. I've had so much work to do. It has been raining. It's just kind of like one of those days.
It's just one of those days.
Anywho, I told you where I've been. Now, like, what's happening now? So, like I said, I graduated in December. It is April. This is the part of the video that I was a little bit nervous to say out loud. There's a couple reasons why I want to share this. Number one, it's important to me. This channel everything that I say is genuine and honest. But secondly, I feel like I just want to be more open about the things that I struggle with, because I know that I am not alone. Or at the very least, I would love to believe that I am not alone. Why is there 1,000 people on this road? Basically, the first, like, I would say 3 or 4 months of me being in school and being a therapist, I was living for it. I also kind of found out that I was actually pretty good at it, which was fun and really cool. Really boosted my self-confidence, which I fucking need. All of a sudden, things took a turn. That's not unusual for me, just because of the nature of my mental health. But I started to realize that I felt emotionally burnt out. I felt like my own mental health was taking a back seat. So I spent the majority of the year exhausted, working my ass off, and I started to realize that I was working towards something that maybe I didn't want.
Are you done?
Fast forward to December when I graduate, my mindset was very different than when I had started. I don't know, I just started to realize that at least right now, I can't do it. I've spent the last few months feeling really shitty about that and feeling kind of like a failure. So I basically had to tell you all of that for any of what I'm about to say to make sense. Right now, I am not a therapist and I am not working a social work job. I've got a couple of things in the works, trying to figure things out. I think that's enough talking. I think you get the picture. I'm going to go get Calvin. We'll see what else there is to vlog for the rest of the day. I don't have a very exciting life, but I really enjoy watching vlogs of people doing their normal daily things. So I'm assuming there's got to be some of you out there that want to see the same thing for me.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
You guys, look who I got. Look who I got. I'm kind of starving right now, but I need a snack. It's dinner time. We are making these chicken tacos I found on TikTok. How good these look. Damn! It's Cooking with Destiny _ on TikTok. Oh, that's from one of my wigs.
You nasty.
All right, so we've got a green pepper, a red pepper. This is like the darkest red pepper I've ever seen. And I've also got a red onion. I love red onions so much. It's like one of my favorite things ever. Okay. If meat grosses you out, I'm sorry. We just season the chicken with salt, pepper, garlic powder, chicken bouillon, and adobo.
I'm so excited for this meal.
I have the vegetables chopped. I can't really show you without dumping them on the ground. But I'm about to put them in the pan, and then I think I'm gonna add some seasonings and some crushed tomato, and I don't know what else. So hold on. But she puts some crushed red tomatoes, like what other tomatoes?
Stupid.
Guys, look, we're doing it! Listen, this might not be the most aesthetically pleasing thing you've ever seen.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
They're gonna be so good. We're gonna go eat and we will report back later.
Yeah. Wow.
I think the last thing you guys saw was me and Calvin eating tacos, which, by the way, they were phenomenal. Him and I ended up just eating dinner, and I think we were watching wrestling that night. We had just a pretty chill night. I think that's why I didn't end up turning the camera back on. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for hearing me out and hanging out with me. I mean, if you've gotten this far in the video, I am so proud of you. If you've gotten this far, you could probably just go ahead and like it and maybe subscribe if you haven't. I feel like you and I are finally caught back up. I guess I'll leave it at that for now. I will see you in the next video.